So we get our food and we leave from the pizzeria. Then we head back to the hotel. Now, when we clocked into the hotel, everything was fine with the clerk. Everything was Gucci gang. We come back and the clerk at the hotel is like, how was your experience? Because, I asked him for recommendations before we left because we're not from the area and we don't know what they have. And I'm like, it wasn't too pleasant, but, you guys treat us a little bit better here, so that's great. He gets kind of smug and he's like, oh, well, I'm sorry you had such a bad experience. We go to our room and we eat our pizza, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was a little angry. I was a little angry because I don't like being disrespected in public at all. So my kid's like, let's go to the pool, Mom. And I'm like, okay, cool. We'll just go to the pool for a little while. Now, remind you, we've been traveling all day, but we're going to get the most out of our room. On top of the fact that we barely had any channels, and when we asked the clerk from downstairs to come upstairs and see why we didn't have any channels, he just was like, sorry to hear that. And I guess we had to pay for every channel that we wanted. Typical. Not to mention this room cost almost $200. What are we doing? Anywho, so we go to the pool and there's a family down there, and as soon as we start coming in, they decide they're going to leave. They got a kid, I'm thinking, like the kids are going to play and, everything's going to be all good. No. They dip. So I'm like, God, what's wrong with these people here? Like, what's wrong with them? What's wrong with them, Jesus? They keep segregating at every turn. And, the crazier part is I was checking this area out to see if I actually wanted to move there. And I'm like, well, if people going to act like this, then what's the point of me even moving here? I ain't going to lie. It left me with a bunch of question marks in my head. But, I'm going to say this. And I wasn't taught this by nobody but God. If you ain't accepted or people don't want you somewhere, don't force your way in. Just exit, kick the dust off your feet, and keep stepping. So sorry, Carbondale. You're a nice, beautiful place. Or should I say you're a beautiful place? Not the nice part. But me and my family won't be going to become residents there. Hope y'all have a good day.